You were killing it, Melissa.
You were doing great.
Apparently no one knows that, so maybe you can. Hi everyone, I'm Melissa. Welcome back to Out There. I am super excited to talk about this film, The Smell of Money. Here are two very special people that help make this happen. We know Kate Mara as a talented actress, but you're the executive producer of this documentary. And Shawn Bannon, we know you for your documentaries.
They are poisoning our soil, poisoning our groundwater, poisoning people, fellow Americans.
Elsie Herring and this rural community kind of band together to really fight back against the multi-billion-dollar pork industry. So what was it about this real story, Shawn, that really attracted you to tell this?
I mean, the story had been going on for a very long time. No one had done a full documentary just on this story. This court case had been going on for a long time before we even started. It had already been going on for maybe 5 years, and we followed the last 4 years of the court case. And the more, we met with people, and the more we heard their stories, the more access we got to people realized, oh my goodness, we just have to keep doing this.
No, and ain't nobody helping us do nothing. They don't care because we black. We back up in the country.
Shawn, you've been really close to this project for a long time, but for you, Kate, this kind of came to you as a rough cut, and you said, I got to get involved, right?
Yeah, well, Shawn and I have known each other for a little while. He sent me the film a few years ago, and just sort of, as a friend, and wanted to know my thoughts on it. I don't know how long it was after that. I think probably a year later, I reached out to Shawn again and sort of said, like, what's happening with this film, because it just wouldn't leave my mind, and I really wanted to know what was going to happen with this community. And yeah, that's sort of how I became involved in it.
Every one of us on this road got to help the faith. Every one of us, trust me.
When I saw this, I can relate to it in a very small scale, living in a very, suburban area when I grew up, driving down this one street where they had the meat factories. You can really smell the stench. That's just a layer. I mean, this film has got so many layers to it. And Kate, you talked about when you had seen a cut of this film, it stuck with you and haunted you. What would you say was that one hook, the thing that you felt like it just left a lasting impression for you that now audiences are going to be left with?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that this rural community has been living in this way for such a long time. I have a bunch of friends who are from different places in North Carolina who know nothing about this. It haunted me in such a way. I just felt like, I wanted to be involved in telling this story and finding some sort of way to make a change for this community and all of the people's lives that it's affected in so many ways.
If these people had lived in McMansions, it would have been a different story.
Shawn, you have a history of doing a lot of documentaries. This is your first feature doc. What is it about this genre that you feel really resonates for you as a storyteller?
Being able to meet with people and hear their stories and to collaborate with them is just a dream come true, honestly. And I like getting to know people on a personal level. That's something I really enjoy. So like getting to meet and work with Elsie was just very, very important to me. It meant so much to me.
To raise animals in this way puts all of us at risk.
Watching this as well, it just made me, rethink, food, right? Now, I know both of you are vegans. Was that something that played an important role in you wanting to bring this documentary to life?
That was really how I learned about this issue was, from the history of the work I've been doing with, animal rights and veganism and stuff. But like for me, just working on this, I wanted to really surrender that interest and really focus on the human issues going on here. All the impacts that factory farming has on the environment and on people.
A lot of people are just unaware of where their food comes from. Once I learned where the meat was coming from that I was consuming, I was horrified and just didn't want to be a part of that. I'm so aware that human rights and animal rights are the same thing, and that's important to me as well.
All the laws protect these industries. No one is protecting us.
Congratulations on this incredible documentary. Everyone, check it out. The Smell of Money, a must-see documentary. Thank you both for being here and being out there. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media at Melissa DiMarco for more exclusive content with your favorite celebs. I'll see you guys out there.